Hi everyone, my name's Angie, and today is my 30th anniversary. So we're leaving on a road trip. We're on the way to St. Augustine, Florida, and it's about a 5-hour drive from here. So I'm going to take you guys along with me for the next 10 days. We'll be stopping different places, and it should be a fun trip. Before we do road trips, we like to pray together. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we've got a 6-hour trip to get to the cottage we're staying at. And fortunately, we have a nice day today. But our parasailing got canceled for tomorrow because it's supposed to rain. So we rescheduled that for the 13th. So I'm looking forward to that. And we're just praying that the weather will be nice so that we can enjoy being outside. But I think we're gonna start reading a book. If you like Christian romance books, there's an author that we really like. Her name is Denise Hunter, and she's good at like talking about emotions and feelings and different things, but it's like a clean type of romance. So we found out, we've read several of her books and we really like them. So I'm gonna read for a little bit and then I'll check in later. So if you live in the South, you probably have heard of Buc-ee's, and this is our first stop on the road trip. We're 2 hours into our trip, and we got some pork rinds, some caramel corn, because we'll probably watch some movies in the evening. We got some cons. I found this cute spatula. And we also got some trail mix. They have a huge gift store there and they have really clean bathrooms. Good morning, everybody. We got here in St. Augustine last night at 8 o'clock, so it was dark and rainy. So I wasn't able to video when we first got here. Yesterday was our anniversary, but it was also my son Kurt's birthday. And I just wanted to say happy birthday, Kurt. And since we were in the car all day yesterday, we're gonna be celebrating our anniversary today instead. So we're about to head out. It's 12:15, so we're getting kind of a late start to the day. But I wanted to show you the little cottage that we're renting for the next 3 days. So this is the living room area, and it's kind of like a small craftsman style ranch house that sleeps 8 people, but it has a pull-out sofa here. And then it has another sofa. And it has a pretty large table here. And a pretty kitchen area. We cooked our own breakfast today. Down the hall, we've got a small pantry here. Laundry room, it's pretty large. And then here we have a queen size bedroom. And then we've got the main bathroom. And then another bedroom. Bedroom with a king size bed. I like all the cool tone colors they used. So this is where we're gonna be for 3 nights. So it's actually a nice cottage, and it's near the historic district, so that's nice. So we're about to go to St. Augustine, and I'm not sure yet what we're going to do. We were supposed to go parasailing today, and they were saying it was gonna rain, and here it is 12:30 and it never rained. So now it was switched to Thursday, and now they're saying Thursday it's gonna rain, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're probably gonna be eating lunch soon, and I'll bring you along with us today. We decided to eat at a diner that we ate at last year when we were here. Since it was getting late, we just went to the Ford Garage Diner. It's set up like a Ford Garage, has cute decorations, and there were sandwiches and different burgers on the menu. We knew it was a good place to eat, so we went ahead and stopped here before heading downtown to the historic district. St. Augustine is the oldest city in the United States, and it's located on the coast of Florida. It was founded in 1565 by Spanish explorers. You can see the Spanish influence in the beautiful architecture of the buildings in the historic district area. We decided to stop in this little French bakery to try some macaroons. I'd never had any before, and they had all different flavors. I tried the lemon, the blueberry, and the mango, and they were pretty good. sunset cruise, but it was too cloudy really to show the sunset. But we saw so many dolphins that it made up for any sunset we could have seen. I mean, they just kept popping up everywhere. I'm not sure why my camera decided to slow way down and get out of focus, but I still was able to catch a lot of dolphins. After the cruise, we were pretty hungry, so we decided to go to Harry's, which is a restaurant that we went to last year when we came, and we knew the food would be good, and it was. So today is April 13th, and we're leaving St. Augustine. So we just wanted to talk a little bit about different things we've done, because we came last year for our 29th anniversary, and we were here for 5 days, and one thing we enjoy doing when we travel is we try to do different tours of the area the first day or two that we get here, just so we know a little bit about the history and what the area is known for and different things. So last year when we came, we had an excursion. We were here for 5 days. We had an excursion booked for each day we were here. And for it being like a smaller city, there's actually a lot to do here. And we usually go through Viator website because they have like all the different tours and things you can do, and they keep it all in an itinerary for you. And I know a lot of the travel agencies use Viator also. So you get on the Viator app, and then you type in your destination, and it pulls up everything you can do in that area. And so last time we came, we went on the airboat ride. What did you think of that?
The airboat ride?
Yeah.
It was noisy.
Well, that was just more of a fun type of thing. They tell like a story and they have music playing.
Yeah.
And then
it was one of those things you do, unless you're really into it, you do once.
Yeah, it goes through more of a swamp type area, and like we saw a couple snakes up in the trees, and sometimes you'll see alligators and stuff like that.
You enjoyed the snakes.
Yeah. And then we also went on a dolphin kayaking tour in the morning. That was really nice.
Yeah. We got to chase the dolphins. Didn't really chase them.
Well, we just kind of followed them. But that was kind of a relaxing morning kayaking trip. And then my favorite thing we did last year was we went parasailing, which I wasn't really sure how I would like it, just because I don't like a lot of things where you're like up high in the sky and stuff. But I think since we were attached to the boat, it didn't bother me. But that was a really cool experience because it's extremely peaceful when you're up that high. It's very quiet. And then looking down at the water, you can actually see dolphins swimming below the water.
Yeah, it's kind of something that I would like to do. You did. I was kind of happy when you liked it.
I was the one that wanted to do it.
I know you wanted to do it. I was kind of surprised.
But I mean, that's like, there was nothing scary about it. Like, they slowly release you and you go up very slowly into the air, and then they slowly bring you down, and you don't have to even get wet if you don't want to. So it was actually a very smooth, peaceful process, I would say, because normally I don't like things where I'm up high and my legs are dangling, but this I had no problem with. Like, I felt I didn't have any fear or anything with this, and I would highly recommend doing something like that. Which I wanted to do this time, and we tried to twice, but we got canceled twice because the weather here. It's been raining off and on. So we didn't go this time, but we do have pictures from last time that I'm gonna insert into this video. So we did that. I'm trying to think of what else we did.
Are you talking about last time?
Yeah, we did like a historic.
We did the historic. So we did a
tour.
Walking historic tour, and then we also did.
We did like a golf cart.
We did the golf cart, but we also did the trolley.
One about, was it the founder? Flagler?
Yeah.
Flagler, who founded.
He paid for a lot of stuff.
He paid for a lot of the things in the town of St. Augustine, like the college is named after him and stuff like that. And the college actually has one of the largest, it was either the largest or one of the largest collections of Tiffany stained glass. We didn't go inside the college, but it's supposed to be really pretty because they have a lot of the Tiffany stained glass there.
And we do that tour next time.
Yeah. So we did those. I'm trying to think of, was there anything else? I think that's it, because we did like we were only here 5 days.
Yeah.
So this time we had what we had planned. We were here for 3 nights this time. Well, basically 2 full days. So we went to the historic district and walked around. But if you're gonna do the sunset cruise, I would say do it on a day that's sunny out, because the clouds kind of covered everything. But it was nice just getting out on the boat and seeing the scenery and stuff. And then we went to a really good restaurant. Well, we went to Harry's, which we went there the first time we came to, and that was good. And then we also yesterday went to a really good Mexican restaurant. Which I'll have to look up the name of it.
It's right next to Harry's. And you were saying they're owned by the same people, I guess.
Yeah, and it was good. So we basically just kind of walked around the town, took pictures and a few videos. So right now we're headed to St. Cloud, is where our next cottage is that we're staying in. Well, barn turned into house, I guess. Which is on the outskirts, not too far from like Kissimmee and Orlando area. So we have a 2-hour drive to get there.
Lady seemed pretty nice. Reached out to us, tried to make sure that we were ready to come. And might end up being a good place to stay.
So it's supposed to rain off and on today, most of the day, and then the next 2 days it's supposed to be decent out. We're looking at like mid 80s, close to 90 degrees the next few days. So we're gonna get there and explore the area. The place we're staying has some land to it, so we're gonna like explore the area a little bit. We may look at going kayaking or something. So maybe go to Old Town in Kissimmee or Kissimmee.
Did you say kiss me?
Kissimmee. But hopefully the weather will cooperate the next week. So we don't really have like a set plan or schedule. We just have a kind of basic idea of what we want to do.
Yeah, this trip is more like veg.
We're looking at this is a more relaxing trip. So yeah, so we'll get there and we'll see what's in the area. But just wanted to give you an update kind of what we've done, a little bit about St. Augustine. And then once we get to our next rental place,